How's it going, everyone? Today, Entertainment Weekly gave us our first official look at Captain Marvel. Not only did they give us their latest issue with Captain Marvel right on the cover, but they also gave us 10 other first look exclusive photos of Captain Marvel and the rest of the cast. In this video, I will show you all of the photos and then I'll break them down for you. But real quick, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the latest movies, shows, and games. So this first photo here is titled Meet Marvel's Newest Star, and right below it, it says Paging Carol Danvers. It's really interesting that it says that because it makes me think, could this photo be where Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, shows up to Earth in response to Nick Fury's page? She does look ready to go. She clearly isn't happy. You can see it on the expression on her face. Her fists are both clenched. So perhaps this is right when she arrives and is ready to fight somebody. This next photo is titled A Force to be Reckoned With, and it is awesome. So what we've learned from this photo is that this is where the movie is going to start off. It's going to start off with Carol Danvers already having her powers and already being a part of the military team Star Force. She also will not be on Earth. She will be on the Kree planet Hala. This photo is crazy cool because you can see her team here, which is essentially a SEAL Team 6. That's how it's described. And in her team, you can see Korath from Guardians of the Galaxy, Minerva, and on the left, you can see Ronan. This is our first look at Ronan in Captain Marvel, and right behind him, you can see Jude Law standing there. Don't worry, there's a more awesome photo of Ronan coming up. But speaking of Jude Law, let's talk about this next picture. It's titled A Mysterious Mentor. Jude Law plays the commander of Star Force and views Carol Danvers as a pet project and a mentee. Jude Law in the interview with Entertainment Weekly said, "These extraordinary powers she has, he sees them as something of a blessing and something that she has to learn how to control. That's a motive throughout the piece, the element of learning to control one's emotions and to use your powers wisely." This next picture is awesome. We see the Skrulls for the very first time. Titled Mean and Green, they are some of Marvel's most nastiest and most notorious shape-shifting villains. And speaking of shape-shifting, this next photo is titled Double Duty and is actually of the Skrull leader, Talos. And in Captain Marvel, Talos will go undercover as a human working with S.H.I.E.L.D. This is probably the coolest photo released, and it's called Familiar Faces, and you see Ronan. Super excited to see him back. In Guardians of the Galaxy, Ronan is an outcast with extremist views, but in Captain Marvel, he's just a high-ranking member of Kree society. And of course, Jude Law next to him in his Kree uniform. We've actually seen a picture of Carol Danvers wearing this uniform as well. In this next photo, we can see Carol Danvers rocking some 90s clothes because this is titled Totally 90s because it is set in the 90s. And if you look closely enough, you can see that she's wearing a 9-inch nail shirt. This next photo is really awesome as well. You can see here we have a young Nick Fury. This photo is titled Fire and Fury. He is much younger than we've ever seen him. He has both eyes, and in Captain Marvel, he's not the director of S.H.I.E.L.D., he's just a desk jockey. So perhaps we'll see him climb up the ranks of S.H.I.E.L.D. in Captain Marvel. This next one is called Ready for Takeoff, and it shows Carol Danvers inside of a fighter plane. Before she became Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers was actually an Air Force pilot. She's going to start the movie off with her powers, but no doubts that they'll be doing some flashbacks to go over the origin of how she got her powers. This next photo introduces a new character and is titled Flying High. This is Maria Rambeau, and one of Carol's oldest friends and also a top-notch Air Force pilot with the call sign Photon. Maria is also a single mother with a young daughter. And of course, the last one they shared is Captain Marvel smack dab right in the middle of Entertainment Weekly's cover. Again, it looks amazing. The suit looks amazing. Brie Larson looks like Captain Marvel. I can't wait to see the movie. I can't wait to see her in Avengers 4. I think she's going to do a great job as Captain Marvel, and I think overall an amazing character to introduce into the MCU. So there you go, a walkthrough of all the new images that Entertainment Weekly released. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you so much for joining us at the Cosmic Universe.